So yeah, BNPL is here to stay as well. It will continue to evolve really fast because again, there in this BNPL industry, there's a lot of consolidation. There will be more regulation because the BNPL industry has gone through a lot of turmoil over the last several months. In fact, when the BNPL craze first started a few years ago, I predicted that disputes will follow, confusion will follow, and unless you have strict rails and regulations and rules from many different aspects of the payments ecosystem and also from the regulators, these issues will happen. There will be, breakdown between communication between the BNPL player and the merchant, the consumer, or any other party that has to be involved. And it has played out. Fraud, disputes, credit card payment issues, refunds, all of those returns, all of those issues have played out in the BNPL ecosystem, and some of them have been washed away, the smaller players. But the big ones like MasterCard and Apple now introduced Apple Pay Later. Those big players will continue to offer this as a very viable payments alternative, and this will continue to play out in the next few years. Again, BNPL is here to stay, but it will evolve, and merchants don't have to worry about this because, again, the bigger players are already offering it, and also they're going to learn and make it even better. And that's just how it's going to play out. Because millennials, they're into BNPL. They want that, right? It just has to evolve and mature just like any other form of payment, and it will continue to do so. So I would suggest that merchants continue to keep a close eye on how BNPL evolves, and then follow the big players. For instance, right, Apple is in a very unique place with its BNPL offering because it also has rich data sets about its users. They already have the users. They're not just a merchant, or they're not just a BNPL player like the third-party players. They know their users. They have hundreds of millions of people using them over the last, I don't know how many decades. They have rich data. So Apple is in a very unique place with this BNPL system, and I would be very closely following how their BNPL system plays out, and I'm sure other players will continue to follow, and it will be a very interesting space to watch in the near future.